Welcome, audience. This is The Bagel. The Bagel, this is just a podcast that started by myself and Holden. It's called The Bagel because we're going to talk about everything, just like the everything bagel. But, so yeah, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
He was like, yeah, I'm coming back. And then they're like, oh, you're coming back.
Oh. Yeah, Elon's stuff is pretty interesting. I was watching this thing, he was talking to like some Arabic dude, and I don't know, some press conference, and the Arabic dude was like...
the guy from Uncharted 3?
Yeah, he was talking to him.
Ramses?
Yeah.
It was funny. We're setting up just a bunch of like bag packages that kind of could have been sent up, but there were so many in our trailer. And I was with some random dude I've never met before, and he had a Clippers hat on. He was like, let's just send them up, and if we get told to not send them up, we'll stop sending them up. And I was like, all right. And we were sending them up, and then the belt shut off, and then it was silent, and he was like, oh my god. And then he started taking them off, and then Bree was like, no, it was just a fire drill, come on.
Oh my god.
So antisocial. Every trailer I'm in, I have my earbuds in, and if someone wants to talk to me, I'm like, hi, and then I just go to doing my thing. And they're just trying to talk to me, like Hercules, for example. He's like trying to like make me laugh or whatever. He's like, ha, and then like all I hear is ha, and then I'm like, what the heck?
What are you laughing at, Herc?
Oh man, I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Oh well.
Oh well.
I don't remember what I was gonna say.
That should end the podcast. Oh well.
Oh well.
I heard that the creator created it with his brother, or is that another show? I think it's Adventure Time, but maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know if the creator.
You're thinking of the Wright brothers.
No.
Yeah, they
like
created
his younger brother. Because they already tried a spin-off before and it like failed.
That E show.
No. I mean they tried a spin-off of How I Met Your Mother.
Oh yeah.
Really?
And it failed.
What was the spin-off?
How I Met Your Brother.
No, I think it was How I Met Your Father. They just didn't have the right.
Yeah, you gotta go to Transylvania in
Yeah.
Romania.
That's
You gotta
not
go to the
real,
castle. Yeah, it's an
It's
an
real.
actual castle.
Yeah, but
Man,
that's
the
so
Mushroom
touristy.
I
the castle is
I
so
don't-
touristy.
know if a lot of people are allowed in it or whatever.
I'm thinking of Disney World.
What? No, I'm not.
Yeah,
Sushi.
People eat it raw, I think, right? I don't
just
know.
because it's raw doesn't mean it's sushi.
Well,
I thought you said pish, like as in pish posh.
What? Pish.
Fish.
Posh.
When you said it exists.
It does.
I know it does.
I
want to go to Antarctica.
Me too.
Let's go!
That's like my favorite place in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
Because no one lives there?
Yes.
Home.
And so you're like,
Well,
perfect,
scientists live there.
perfect.
A bunch of
Do
Nick
they?
Cliftons live
Bunch
there.
of perverts.
Yeah, a bunch
What?
of perverts. A bunch of scientists.
Dude, I wish penguins could speak.
You
They
don't know
can't.
if they can. Have you ever had a conversation with a
I
penguin?
mean, I watched Penguins in Madagascar.
Have you tried? Have you tried to
Happy
have a
Feet?
conversation?
They talk in Happy Feet.
Yeah.
Why are you guys?
They just talk when no people are around. Because if they talk when people are
corny
around,
here.
they
Do they speak English though?
What
Does
is
that
this,
mean?
Toy Story?
What is that? On the boat, it's like the murder mystery on the
I
boat.
wanted to see that so bad too
And
because
he's
Gal
like,
that
Gadot's
does
in
look
it.
good.
Yeah, and he's like,
Gal
"There's been a
Gadot
murder."
and-
And then...
Oh, he's that guy?
no, that's not Armie Hammer.
No,
it's an
that's
old
the guy
dude.
that
I was like, I
like-
CGI.
That's the guy.
Oh, yeah.
You have two
Doesn't
teams.
that make sense?
You have two teams, and then
3 teams.
no, two.
3 teams.
Only
3 because
two.
there's so many.
No.
There's 5 oceans.
Oh, no.
Then it's
There's
You're
uncompetitive.
not listening to me.
It's
So
uncompetitive
you
with 3
start-
teams.
you
3
start-
teams. You start a team. I'll start a team,
No.
and you start a team, and then we'll just go.
All right, so we have two teams. So
Come on.
because they split off at the Atlantic. One
That's
goes to the
dumb.
Pacific, one goes to the
But
Indian,
then how
and
would we
then
like
Southern.
transmit to each other? Like, what if
Yeah.
we're like,
What if the team gets wiped out?
We
Well,
got
then they're
swallowed by. we lost.
I would not want to talk to birds.
I wouldn't want to
Yeah.
talk. I
I
feel
told
like
birds to like, I don't know,
I
shit
because-
on people's cars.
Because you already have parrots that are
you
like.
could be like, hey, jackass, stop shitting on my car.
It's restaurant related. A
What?
restaurant
Okay.
related story.
All right, so can it be any story, mythical or?
It could be anything.
Okay.
It could be in your personal life or a mythical
So
story.
once upon a time, there was a guy. He was running a bar. His name was
You
Gerald.
have not ever been in a
Shut
bar.
Gerald.
You're
Fuck
20
off.
years
Ever
old.
been? I think you could go in a bar when you're.
But yeah, I've had bar
Young.
food. Bar food, but I had water.
Is that what Gerald makes?
Yeah, Gerald makes water. He makes the best water in the world.
He's the water
He
boy.
pours
Yeah.
it so well.
So this guy Gerald, he was watching the TV and he was just cussing up a storm because his favorite game was on, but he hated the game.
Who was playing?
He hated the game, but his favorite game was on.
Yes.
This story has so many holes.
Okay.
You're poking holes in all.
Do I interrupt your worst
Your water's
stories?
gonna fall all over the floor.
So,
this many holes.
It was the Mets versus the Yankees.
Again?
Again.
And he was like, "This is the third time this week we're playing the Yankees."
Everyone's saying in the bar again.
Yeah.
Again.
Third time this week.
And then he was getting upset because the Yankees just hit a grand slam, and he's like, "Are you fucking kidding me? It's the fourth grand slam we've allowed in the last 3 days." And then I go up to the bar and I'm like, "Hey, can I have some water?" And he's like, "We're all out of water." I was like, "Well, you make the water."
Who created
So is this like a sinister story?
Yeah, and then he's like, "All right, here's your water," and he threw it in my face.
Waterboards you.
What
God.
happened? What happened after that?
Did you call?
I got my buddy John Stamos.
And the Beach Boys were there too.
And yeah, the whole Beach Boys were there, and
The whole Beach Boys,
yeah.
and they were like, "Man."
Were they singing?
Yeah, they were singing. They're like, "Do not mess with my friend Owen." And
They were singing that?
Yeah,
Then they sang Bob Rand.
they sang Bob Rand, and Bob Rand was there.
Bob Rand.
And then they all had water, and they all threw it at Gerald, and
Oh
then
my
he
God.
and then he quit. He
Was
Was
quit
it like a
on the spot.
tsunami? Was he like...
I mean, they're the
I
Beach
thought it was
Boys,
his
so
bar.
they just bring the ocean with
Yeah,
them.
it was Gerald's
They're
bar,
like-
but he closed it down. He was so sick of it, and then he was like, "I'm watching the Mets game at home. I'm selling the bar."
I get water thrown on me.
Did he sell it to Ted and...
No, he actually gave it to John
Barney?
Stamos.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
want to go to
God.
Puzzle.
He didn't sell it to Ted and Barney?
He gave it to John Stamos after he was waterboarded by them.
So John Stamos is his cousin.
Oh, what? Hey, cousin, what's up?
He's like, John is just not, he's over his shit. He's like, "Man, I'm bringing the Beach Boys down to just dump water on you."
But yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
Yeah, wonderful. I don't know.
This is a boring story.
I know. I know, it's already starting off bad.
All right, this is Agent Sean Burns. I've been on your roof for a long time now, and you're under arrest.
Whoa, pal, whoa, let's take it easy, huh?
The Eugene Ducks and...
No. Why Eugene?
Well, he's a very good character on Johnny
Mr.
Test.
Krabs.
No.
Yeah, right.
Very good character on Mr. Krabs. It's a spinoff.
It should have been the spinoff instead of the Patrick Star show.
No, Activision, Blizzard, the people that molest people, that company.
Well, that's everybody. Remember KFC, the KFC console?
Yeah. I wonder who won that.
I'm not sure.
Because it was like a giveaway. I wonder who won that.
I think Colonel Sanders won it himself from the grave.
That's cheating. Oh, you win your
No,
own
like,
fraud.
he's underground and like he heard rumblings above the ground and then he like peeked his head out and he's like, "I'll take it." And he's like, "There's our winner right there."
Also, zombies are proven to exist.
No, they don't exist. I was just
Figment of our imagination. It wasn't real.
no, Walking Dead's all a farce.
Yeah. Ow.
Well, no, he also sings in opera.
Does he?
Yeah. Did you see the video? He was like, "Whoa."
No, I did not see the video. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, sorry. Didn't explain that very well. We'll call him.
His name
No.
rhymes with Bim Rallen.
No, we'll call him Tim Allen.
Yeah, we'll call him Tim Allen.
I have him with me. Yeah, that's my rat. That's Richie, my best rat. Oh, yeah? Yeah? Well, you won't be able to see him. And it looks like...
How's it going?
I'm not really happy right now.
Oh, tell me why.
Because I was having a great day, and then you showed up.
I heard you're a water mogul.
I have 3 water companies in Westchester. That is correct.
This right here, just a normal drink.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. What is the point of you?
Avidin.
Should have just lied and said like, I don't know, Ozzy Osbourne and John Stamos.
That's a crazy band.
Dude, that'd be great. You'd be like,
I think you would have sold it too with the I don't know.
Celibate.
I like how you don't look at porn, so they just look at porn and not do anything about it. They just
No,
watch.
they just
Don't do
they-
anything.
they don't
Somebody should do something about this. Oh God.
Well, you know what I mean.
I don't know, some people...
And had 95 thesis, and
Martin
he was
Luther
like,
King.
yeah, both of them were pretty cool actually, but Well, Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King Sr. I don't know what he did.
What? Yeah, no one knows what he
I think he
did.
was just a priest. He was
No,
like
he was
like,
actually
everyone.
no. That's Martin Luther.
That was Martin. Convict of some sort.
Convict?
You look better than you did 2 weeks ago.
You look
Did
better.
you see me 2 weeks ago?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think there's two Zack Schneiders. There's one with the H and one with the K.
I think that's true.
I think
Yeah.
I'm thinking of Zach Martin from Zack and Cody.
No, the one with the is like, I want you to do this. What's the weirdest you'd go?
I don't know.
Like rub your body in food.
I feel like I wouldn't.
Welcome to
I
the
would
podcast,
never.
Grayson.
Yeah. You ever?
Man, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. Send me a video. It's a little weird.
Send me a video.
Send me the X videos link on that one.
Oh shit, they took it
Oh
down.
shit. Put it on
very,
BitChute.
very weird. I don't condone it, but I will watch.
Live leak shit.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason that was up for so long.
As kids, I
Bucky
remember.
Barnes.
Yeah, I remember. I won't. Oh God, I won't name drop, but friends would like show me videos of people getting murdered. I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck?
All right, the first letter of their name.
No.
Okay.
We'll call them Marco Rubio and Marky Mark.
All right, first letter. Don't do Rubio like that. Come on.
But Marky Mark's all right.
I won't tell you their.
My mom would make. It was weird. She would make like cannolis.
Dr.
It's a weird thing to
Dr.
make.
Cannoli.
Yeah. Weird moments. I was with such a weird group of people.
What group of people were you with?
Paul and Alameda.
I don't like this.
So we have Grayson back on this week for some reason.
Yeah, whose idea was that?
Grayson's idea.
Character.
He was 34 at the IDs.
Yeah.
Wait, when he was the actor, how old was he?
34.
20s.
Like the shit where it's like you scroll like your mouse like over the video and it like auto plays a little bit.
Yeah,
Pornhub did that
Pornhub
shit
did
like years
that.
ago.
And years ago.
What the hell are you guys talking about?
What?
I'm really out of it.
I think iPhone.
Oh, the new Pokemon. What's your opinion on the new? What is with you?
The RPG. The RPG.
Yeah. Elden Ring is
Coming out.
Elton John.
Apparently, Dying Light
I'm
2
gonna fucking kill
isn't
you.
that great. Everyone, and that's a movie you can watch anytime.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so lighthearted.
Ready for takeoff. Who are you supposed to be? Well, I'm incredible.
It's so quotable too. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the handwritten fucking title.
Dude, I worked
Handwritten.
so hard on that.
I know, like,
Yeah.
and like,
What the fuck? Why
Hey,
does
look
the
at-
Y and S and
OS?
the O look like shit?
Because I didn't give a shit
All right.
about yours specifically.
Yeah, about your cock.
it's because it's your second.
I got a
time.
good one last week. I'm not
Yeah.
upset.
Yeah,
It's
we
your
don't
second time.
complain.
So
What is the bagel?
It's a podcast. Idiot.
What's episode 5 mean?
It means it's the 5th episode.
Who's Owen?
Idiot. It means it's me.
Who's
Idiot. It means it's Holden.
Who's
Idiot.
Grayson?
It means it's you.
Who's Ann?
Who's Anakin? He's not on the
Yeah,
title.
and is in every podcast.
Who's his brother? Liquid. Yeah. That
Yeah,
one.
okay.
But anyway, you continue.
No, I
I've
just
seen
gonna
that clip 1,000 times. But not...
Continue. Anyway.
No, but
Alright.
like they,
Anything before that is bullshit.
Well,
it's not a real
yeah,
game.
if you played every game at this point, you should probably play a game called Going Outside.
Yeah. Probably play a game called Go Touch Grass.
No, they
Yeah.
played that. It was called Go Outside Simulator.
it's a spaghetti cake.
Exactly.
Spaghetti cake?
Not
Yeah.
just call
Like
it that.
spaghetti ice cream cake,
Well, then
maybe.
pizza spaghetti cookie then.
A giant. The giant.
I didn't-
You guys ever been to BD's Mongolian barbecue?
Nope.
No.
No.
You had me at
Okay.
BD's and I said nope.
Okay, well, it's
Fucking-
like this like tray in like the center of the table, and
Tray
it's got. Alright, shut the fuck! I'm telling the story, okay? I'm not interrupting you when you're trying to tell your stories.
If you were trying to listen.
I'm-
And they have fuck off, okay? They have a
My name, but I didn't notice. We walk back. I see Chris. Chris is on the phone,
Hello.
so I'm just kind of waiting on him. And
That's
it's
like
a-
funny to me.
and so now it's like now. Now it's like now.
now it's
Wow,
like-
I thought it was like
Nowadays it's
Now it's like nowadays.
It's shut the fuck up, okay? I'm trying to speak.
the one guy listening. To
And
his mom.
so
I'm trying
now-
to listen to him.
Grayson's
Continue!
Grayson's
Nowadays-
mom's like, oh, I want to hear my boy.
Shut the fuck up, okay?
She's angry.
Nowadays, I can't even remember what I was gonna fucking say.
Nowadays, what with the cussing? Continue.
Nowadays, what?
I don't fucking remember because you kept fucking interrupting me.
Today, Junior.
Fucking bash you over the head. I remember. Fucking don't say anything this
I
time.
haven't said anything the whole time.
Nowadays, cussing's mostly something that it's like in my comfort zone. I will swear around people.
In your comforter.
What did I tell you?
What's the worst thing you said to your parents?
Fuck you.
Anyway,
It would
there's
be
no
insane.
evidence of like government tampering, but we
Tampon.
don't know.
Well, I mean, the government wouldn't say.
It gets like a certain like subscriber limit before it's like
Yeah, I
think
think
so.
like
monetized.
1,000.
Is it only 1,000?
I think
Well,
it's
good
like
thing
that.
we're at 998. They definitely blew expectations out of the water, and I'm very proud of them. But
You sound like a dad.
But
you fucking suck.
When that's the case.
Yeah, and Purine the goat
No,
caught that.
I'm upset with him right now.
It wasn't his fault.
That's right. It was Taylor's fault for having him in there.
Yeah.
I thought, dude, I like this setup of how you record this. You don't even edit it. I like how you record it with the background already there.
Yeah.
Can you edit this like on the fly, like somebody who's watching it? Can you like make a mark just like across the screen, or did you already like make this?
I already made.
And they're like, yeah, we're Blink. And like, yeah, you can't be called Blink. There's another band named Blink. They're like, fucking, I don't know, 182. Blink 182.
I just imagine
Some random ass number.
I just imagine like they go through all the numbers. 1, no, that's taken. 2, no, that's taken.
Yeah.
182.
Dude, Santa shit when you learn to use fake.
That was the worst day of my life. When I found out Santa wasn't real.
Yeah. And I was like,
It had the tooth on the outside. And you
Yeah.
get to wear it like in elementary school.
Dude,
Yeah.
I remember that too. I was so jealous of all the kids that had one, so I was like trying to pull my teeth out.
I was.
Well, didn't you have to like
That's
lose
funny.
your, you had to like
Dude.
Perfect.
Perfect. But yeah, I guess that's where we'll leave off.
Yeah,
Almost
that's
2 hours.
our-
It's our longest
It's our
one.
longest podcast.
Is
Wow.
it?
Yeah,
Shit,
so
that was
far.
easy. Fucking
Easy.
simple. We'll break it next
Simply.
time.
Yeah.
We're
Break it
3
next time.
hours,
All
4
right.
hours. Fuck it.
What's the last word? What's the last word?
I'm the Mosquito. You look more like a Libido. What are you doing here? What are you doing with that knife? Oh my God!
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode 8 of the podcast. Holden is dead.
make with what we've got here. So.
Yeah. Fuck you to everybody who said no. Because it feels like I'm a loser.
You're not a loser. You run the Bagel podcast. It's your show, dude.
It's my show.
Well, you've been on the most episodes out of everybody.
It's true. Barely. I appreciate that. Our buddy Nathan as well is in West Virginia.
Oh, really?
So shout out to that loser. I was gonna get him.
That would have been a great shit talking.
Yeah,
podcast.
it would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nathan is a loser. If you guys didn't know.
It was like what's the one Nick like sub channel or whatever?
Nick Jr.
Or it's like Teen Nick, and they would do not Nick Jr. Yeah, they were. I think what did they read? In second grade, it wasn't Huckleberry Finn. I don't think it was like the sequel.
Tom Sawyer.
What?
And that's so weird. And I feel so bad because we did this to you, episode like 5 or some shit.
Yeah.
I remember this distinctly. Like you and Grant were having an in-depth conversation, and then Holden and I were just staring at each other, and we kept laughing. We couldn't keep it together.
Yeah, because what it does is it makes everyone go like, "What the hell are you laughing at?"
From someone who's like right across from me, as opposed to like right here or right there.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys can't see that. Sorry about it.
No,
Oh well.
nothing we can do about it.
Get over it, pussies.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Shit was when I saw us where we send our good night gifts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so Holden, Owen, and I, we each had a good night gift that we would send in our chats. And this, because we'd stay up super late.
We were super loserly.
We were losers. And
Yeah, Holden was gonna get him on last week, but he shit the bed, literally. He woke up in the morning and he saw a big turd on the side.
oh, wow.
So he had to run to the Home Depot to... I don't know.
Yeah, it's super cool.
The first impression he got of me was kind of an asshole, because we were all in the car, and you know me, I'm a fucking dirtbag. So I had the whole bag of Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah.
Rolled down my window, threw it out. It was right in front of a park ranger. And then Selby was in the shotgun. He got out, picked it up, threw it in the trash, and the cop kind of waved there was litter there, so he's picking it up. So it looked like we didn't even throw anything out at all. So he didn't see anything that we did. So that's good. And everyone was pissed at me. So
I would be. I was like, shit, why would you throw the Taco Bell at
No,
them?
you know me. Like, that's what I do all the time. In cars, you do not want me being the passenger in a car, because that's easily what I'll do. If somebody hands me something, I'm throwing it out of the car. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm throwing it
Can
out.
you hold my phone for a second?
You guys were throwing around, like, I don't even know if it was newspapers or whatever. It was like newspapers or yeah, I think it was like a newspaper or like paper or whatever. You were in the far back.
Yeah.
But Jared was like throwing it around. I was like, hey, let me see that for a second. And then Jared hands it to me. I roll
Yeah.
out the window and throw it out. And Connor's like, you picked that up right now. And I was like, all right, sorry, Dad.
Yeah, Connor's the dad.
And then we were going to film something. And I had a whole sketch planned out.
Yeah.
But the problem is we needed Nate for the sketch because it kind of centers around Nate.
Did we beat him up?
Not necessarily. But the sketch revolves around Nate. Unfortunately, he's in West Virginia.
That complicates things a little bit.
So that kind of ruined everything. So I kind of was like, all right, throw the sketch out the window. We'll do it some other time. It's a pretty funny sketch. Basically, he's not allowed into a party. That's pretty much what it is.
Which is how it should be.
Yeah.
I think he's gone for another 5 days or something.
Probably
4 or 5.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully. Get that fucker out of here.
Just kidding, obviously.
Yeah, no, we love Holden.
Welcome back to episode 9 of the Bagel. Holden is back after his long journey home.
And he's had a rough day.
Yeah, he had a rough day. Here at the Bagel offices, he just had a rough day, and
we fired him.
Go. Yeah. Even though Vegas is Vegas is one of the nicest cities you'll go to, but it's like the people suck.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
By the way, we're talking to Grant because it's stupid Washington app. I can't find it.
I'll be gone Friday again.
You will be.
Yeah.
So what day would you want to do? He's going to Florida. He just said that.
There's
Open your listening ears.
No! Any day 5 a.m. So I'm probably just gonna stay up so I can do any time.
What do you think about having Grayson on? Because he didn't get to be on.
Well, if you keep talking about Grayson, you're not gonna be on.
Yeah. And then we're gonna be like, we fired Grant.
Hopefully we get Nathan on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys tell him. You gave him his.
Once we get Nathan on, we're getting Grant on. I don't know what the hell he just said. He said, that's what I heard. But
Connor too, as well.
Connor was supposed to be. Shouts to Connor. He was supposed to be our first guest ever, but then that little bitch moved to Kentucky.
Are we gonna keep doing it like in the car or something?
Doing what in the car?
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't specify, but.
Someone's gonna. Frisky.
No, but
what?
Yeah, we'll do something.
Yeah.
Big Time Rush.
Or Green Day.
Yeah, Big Time Rush.
Is Green Day a band?
Yes. What?
No,
I literally saw them live.
I think Grant's thinking of Green Bay.
Oh. I don't work till Sunday.
Oh, God's Day.
Yeah.
God's Day. No way.
Because my mom is a graphic designer. We don't shit talk on the podcast.
No.
Wow.
We love everyone.
Except for you, Clifton.
He's not gonna watch it. That is a great thing.
You have to call me up and I'll help teach sometimes.
Alright. You come in? Alright.
I'll do the hokey pokey.
You do the hokey pokey?
How do you even do the hokey pokey right now?
Put your right hand in, you put your right hand out, you put your right hand in, and you shake it all about.
It's like fisting somebody.
What?
And then you do the hokey pokey and you put it all around. That's what it's all about. You have to turn around, but we're sitting down.
Well, yeah.
But yeah.
Not really a dance.
What do you?
It is a dance.
What do you? You're like, oh yeah, Obama.
Wasn't
said
born
yes.
from like a Mormon or something?
Yeah, we saw that. Not Mormon. Mennonite.
Yeah, that's
what
it was.
Mennonite.
Mennonite.
The Kirby character.
Yeah. Mormons are gonna get a Pat Tillman jersey if they had one, but they don't. They have an Anquan Bolden. That's their.
Why wouldn't you get that? That's still cool.
I don't want an Anquan Bolden jersey.
That's very bold of you. Anquan Bolden's awesome.
I'll take a piss. This is the most fucking shitty part too.
I guess Grayson cannot take a piss.
Did you defeat Mothrius the Third and Porteous the Third?
Yes.
That's very impressive, I might add. But you're not gonna have a chance against me.
Yeah, I have a secret sword. An invisible sword that defeats anyone under 6 feet.
Oh, well that's easy.
Oh shit! Oh,
Oh man, I got him good. Okay.
Holden again, unfortunately.
Well, I'm here every time. I'm like co-own this.
Sorry. Yeah, that's right.
I think a decent amount.
There's a decent amount. I like it when he broke the two. Oh shit! I'm not gonna say anything. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Holden.
Me? All right. Well,
I usually go to him when it's quiet.
But the place was just dead empty. There was no people in there, and it was kind of eerie because it was really silent.
Like eerie.
Talk to themselves too. Which
They do that, but at the same time, I feel like it doesn't happen. Basically, Excalibur, but it doesn't look like a normal
Zelda.
Yeah, Zelda for sure.
New one
They
coming
have
up.
actually like a key that, when placed in this pedestal.
Kingdom Hearts.
No.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah.
The first time we've done it not in our house, I guess.
No, in the car.
Oh yeah, we did it in a car once because we had an emergency. So
Yeah. He's thinking of a Pokemon that is called Crack Rock, but that's not a Pokemon.
what's the alligator?
Oh, the Crocker.
Oh, Crocker Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that the same word?
No, because
It's not Crack Rock.
It's pretty much the same word.
The Rolling Rocker.
It's close enough.
The one, like, cowboy. And...
Woody?
No. He's really... This guy... Because they had redone his skin and all that crap. and he just looked like a dummy at some point. So they started using him for like movies and shows and stuff as like a prop. And then they were filming. What's the one?
Was he a Muppet?
So what happened next, Mr. Joker? Can you narrow it?
What was Elmer Fudd there? Can you narrow it? Make it like down the line, and then they're like, "Remember when you said it?" And you're like, "What?"
That happens to me with you.
I don't think that.
I'm not gonna edit that later.
I would edit later, but I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I'm not smart.
Here's me throwing something in. I'm throwing something in. Here we go. I'm throwing something in.
Okay, I'll try and throw something. I'll throw something in at like 109:35.
You know, for music.
Discord.
Pancake. Shout out.
Pancake. But sorry, good.
And
pancake.
We use. Sorry, I don't know. I can't even describe what I'm doing.
You can't do it with the button shirt because the fist sticks out between the buttons.
It's like I'm watching Alien.
Yeah.
It's just
that's actually what they use for Alien.
Really?
No.
I would like walk in the direction I'm facing.
Oh.
So if my feet
your
were
feet are
facing my
switched?
back, yes.
Okay.
That's what I was saying.
Okay.
You're saying, okay.
Yeah, that you would walk.
All right, we got that straightened out.
Yeah.
Do we?
He never goes.
Why are you such a Debbie Upper?
That's why he's
Yeah,
not
what
gonna
the
be on
heck? Why are you
episodes
such a
before
Debbie Upper, dude? What the fuck?
Always making our lives better. Always making us happy.
Okay, here's the
You're
problem.
literally
Okay.
bringing joy into my life, asshole.
Here-
What
here-
the fuck?
We need
Here's the
another name
problem.
for Debbie. So like, for upper, we need like, uterus upper.
Oh yeah, because
That sounds disgusting.
Uterus?
Anyway.
Your temples.
Alright, Grayson, who's gonna win a fight? Ketchup or mustard?
I don't know. Whichever one.
Owen. Owen, kill him.
The male calls for his ally. His ally comes over. They appear to be in a bit of a tussle, but apparently the males have won.
Just killed that old guy, huh? Yeah.
No, listen. Nobody's gonna know. Right? Look where we're at.
Nowhere.
Middle of nowhere. Fine. Do you
Yeah.
think he had any family or anything?
No, we don't need to worry about that.
He was for real.
He was clearly C9.
Dude had AIDS.
Terrence and Lawrence is fine. We got this.
Now we can pass it on.
How about take a stroll, get some canes? We can get some canes. Let's get some canes. Come on, Paul. Come on, Paul.
Hello, welcome back to the Bagel. We have two guests. This is Jacob, but it's not the same Jacob as a couple episodes ago. And then we have Kyle Price, not related to Fisher Price.
That's pretty good.
Spring training, I'm done count.
Did he get anything?
I don't
Did he
know.
get a home run?
Probably got a knuckle sandwich.
He gets hit by his own guy.
But
yeah, what else is?
I remember this one in particular. Aiden was in Holden's cave or whatever, and he was like, "Oh, and there's gold down here." I was like, "Oh, really?" So I went down to look for the gold, and I was like, "I can't find it, Aiden." And then I was like, "Oh, there's diamond down here." And then Aiden's like, "Really?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
She was supposed to be in the second one. That's right, yeah.
That's right. Yeah, trust me, bro.
I don't even think I like Spectre the most.
Spectre Gadget.
Yeah. Brother, the Fox dude that fucks everyone. That's his storyline.
Oh.
Thanos has a
Talking about
brother.
Fox and the Hound.
Yeah.
It's Jared Leto's a schmo, so.
I don't like Jared Leto.
Worst
Overrated
Joker.
actor.
Worst Joker.
His best role is getting killed in
Yeah.
American Psycho.
Yeah, that was his best. He needs to win.
Everybody.
Everybody needs to win.
Who needs to?
What are you doing? No, I could do better. You could do better? Yeah. Than this. Oh! The tree's my friend.
I didn't know you were a hippie.
Not really, but
We actually had to bail Nate out of jail. So
Yeah.
that never happened.
no, that never happened. I lied.
In his dream.
I think it was the
Joe Rogan.
60s, maybe.
60.
Really?
Yeah.
What the heck is that
Well,
old?
old Cinderella old is older than that. The first Cinderella is older than that.
Really?
Yes.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
2007.
Never mind.
Look up.
Stop. He said stop. You climb up the slide? Well, this is what you get for climbing up the slide. Have fun in Toronto. So Bill had Monica Lewinsky. Who would Hillary have had?
Chandler.
Chandler?
Andrea's pulled in Elvis and left the building.
Yeah.
And Elvis.
Machine Girl.
No.
Specifically the world
Machine Girl Kelly?
Yeah. What happened? Did Andrew just leave the building?
Yeah, I told you he's Elvis.
Alright,
No.
piss break, which we're not.
Got really drunk one night, and I decided.
One night.
Fuck you. It was a.
Alright, Andrew's the fifth person to leave the podcast.
Sam.
So, Andrew and Chris, the podcast leavers.
The
The video of it?
Not what the fuck?
Jesus
I would
Christ,
never watch that.
Dude, check this out.
Not even for free?
Yeah, not even for free?
Yeah, no, I'm good, man.
There's these things on the side that you tighten.
Dude, you fucked up his glass.
So it doesn't eat
My
shit.
glass.
I need you to kill Tony Stark. Yep, that's an order.
Reminds me, what was like a horror moment for you guys in games that just like shook you to your core?
I'd have to say Sonic Adventure 2 when Sonic interrupts Shadow's dialogue. It was terrifying.
Yeah, that was really terrifying.
Thanks. Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
Sound the alarm. That's outrageous. How did you let them get down on your watch?
It was the new guy.
I'll have to take
We
care
left
of
him
this
alone.
myself. You left the new guy alone? Rookie mistake.
I had to talk to Fillmore.
Fillmore. Don't get me started. You don't have my Nacho Libre? Really?
Well,
I'll
that
have you
person
know
escaped.
that this is literature at its finest.
We need to get to the root of this problem
You're
right
right.
now.
You're right, Kimball. You're demoted. You're promoted.
Yeah!
It's none of my business because I'm a warden, but you two detectives need to figure it out. I'll put you in charge of this case, though, but it's the last case you'll be in charge of. That's for sure. Back to my Nacho Libre. God. Seriously.
We should have interesting guests soon.
Sorry, Nate, you're not very interesting.
It's just that we've had you before, Nate. Like,
He does look like Robin Williams, even in the documentary.
what?
You mean Robin Williams looks like him? What the fuck?
He does look like Robin Williams.
Yeah, he's doing a great Robin Williams cosplay.
Before he existed.
See you guys next Saturday evening. I mean Tuesday. See ya.
Oh, is this a pot of ravioli for me?
No, don't open it! Get up, Bozo, we have to see what's in this stupid pot holder.
I got a medical condition.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Alright, let's see what's going on.
Oh my god! It's like Daniel Shane's Rebellion.
Cut him off?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh,
Why'd you cut him off?
We just cut someone off and, I'm
Live news report.
Owen Welsh, more like Owen cuts people off.
It's because I was looking at my phone when I was turning.
Oh, a good excuse.
Yeah.
Officer, I was looking at my phone when I killed the man.
Yeah. Currently on I-70 heading eastbound, so.
About.
A little Buick named JBG 5568. Buick license plate up here.
He's Chris is one of those guys that was in more than one, so you get a medal for that.
Medal of Honor.
You get a Medal of Honor if you're more than one. People, we have like Seth coming up.
Seth Green.
Yep.
And you can tell this is Springfield because here's the antique mall.
Oh yeah, we're going through Springfield now. If you want to like map our route while we're
we're
on our way,
passing Springfield, not Illinois, but
every day.
How long of a drive is it?
it's like an hour from Dayton to where we live.
I think like just over an hour.
Yeah. When I'm driving, it's 45 minutes.
Oh, Speedy Gonzalez over here. Chick Jack and then.
Cheerwine's really good.
Cheerwine.
You never had Cheerwine.
Never had
I'm sure the
Cheerwine.
people will know.
Never cheered for wine.
They probably hits we see. Those are people that have had DUIs.
Yeah,
or too many points on their
red and
plates.
white plates.
Yeah.
What a bunch of losers, right?
Yeah. Paid.
No compensation.
So, that's the way it is.
How we roll here.
Nate.
That's how we roll.
Nate will never get paid, even if you ask.
Yeah. Can I get paid? Well, of course we're not going to pay him.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Maybe you think,
I can't think at all.
with 15.
No way.
Keep counting down, boy. 10.
When you get to 5.
9. 8. 7.
I'm not going to make it.
6. 5.
Yeah, I'm going to make it easily.
3. 2. 1.
We're technically in.
We're about a quarter mile from the exit.
The hyper.
We're not a quarter mile. The sign was back there for a quarter
The
mile.
hyper confidence of Mr. Russell.
We're about
It's
10 miles away.
Okay, we're at the city exit. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for next week.
Cream cheese. I put it in the basement last week.
Oh, yeah?
Well, we can't have cream cheese smell like cream cheese.
Uma Thurman is a really ugly lady.
Hid in the forest, and they raided the forest.
Forrest Gump.
And blew up the forest.
That sucks.
Me and Gump. And then when Gump got out, he killed
Gump.
his son. He's just a child now, but we'll see what comes of him.
Yeah, he could become a pedophile in the future.
Yeah.
But speaking of pedophiles, I have to go get the cream cheese from the basement.
Okay.
See you in a second.
You seem a little sweaty.
No, I'm fine.
You okay?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I think you're.
It is a nice day out. So.
Yeah, very nice day.
Your eyes are kind of watering a little bit.
No. It's the the spices in the air.
Oh, the chlamydia.
Yeah.
I didn't notice this sword was here. Yellow. Harrisburg Jones Sr. in his blood is yellow. Bumblebees, that's true. They do leave a nasty case of honey all over the porch. But hold down. It's okay, Junior. It's all right. I believe you. Well, that didn't answer my question at all. I don't know where he is, and now he just killed himself.
Oh, Gosu. Insert the audience. I'll actually put in an applause. There we go.
Video. Cincinnati Royals.
Right.
And then they moved to Kansas City, and then they moved to Sacramento. They were originally in Rochester, but nobody cares about that dumb city. 2008 was the year they won, and then 2009.
Because that's when Kobe was talking trash, because he was like, you guys can't even beat us.
What a schmo. Rest in peace.
Well, that was like I guess that was when Kobe
tragedy happened there. The car, when it ran into those people, that was in Charlottesville.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the Boston Marathon?
No, that was a bombing.
Jeez.
That's a different tragedy.
Oh, sorry.
Speaking of Boston.
They're playing tonight. They have been disappointing me. Dude, Tatum is sucking ass right now.
Dude's mom came in.
Does he have it going on?
What's up? Well, seems that
Goddard finally gets his ring. And then
Goddard?
Yeah.
What are you talking about, the dog from Jimmy Neutron?
That's probably the closest, honestly. Do you think
it's a Jewish, it's a Hebrew term.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What did they brew? Paul, if you're a historical,
if you were a historical Orioles fan, what would you do?
So, Secret Serviceman Thomas, how's your summer going so far? Are your kids in school still?
Summer vacation, what do you think?
I don't know. Vice President Wells, welcome. I hope you're ready for an unforgettable luncheon.
But yeah, how's everything going domestically?
Domestically, we could be a lot worse.
So we could be better, or?
No, we could be a lot worse.
Oh. Yeah.
So we're doing great.
When is the term up?
We've been president for about 12 years, so in 2,233.
All right.
Oh yeah, we're invading Iran next week. It should be a cakewalk in the park.
I'm the guy that shot up McGraffey's club.
I thought that was Iron Man. So I shot Iron Man for no reason? Or had him get shot. That wasn't me.
Friend.
Take care of this Secret Service. Why the hell do I hire Secret Service if they're just gonna get shot like that? Well, I guess I'm in deep shit, huh?
Would you like to say parting words?
Put on my gravestone, I like cheese pizza.
That's it?
Yeah.
You're the goddamn president.
Mm-hmm.
You're about to die.
Yep.
And all you want is I love cheese pizza.
That's good. That's my fault for hiring the wrong guys. So I'll take the blame for my death.
You're not too good at this, are you?
Well, I've been president for 80 years, so...
Damn.
It's pretty old. But I'm immortal, so...
Why am I talking to you? I'm supposed to kill you.
I don't know.
Now you work.
Okay.
We'll ship it to you.
Okay, ship it.
Yeah.
Ship it. It'll get here in 2 to 3 business days.
Yeah.
3 to 5, actually, not 2 to 3.
You're correcting your statement.
I am.
Is that France, I learned, is like the America of the Europe.
No! It's so unfortunate.
But Canada's great. We love
Oh,
Canada.
I want to go to Alaska so bad.
It's not Canada.
I think I'm colors. What color is the other one? And he said gray. And I was like, oh, I'm good with red. I'm good with the red.
Yeah.
Because I was expecting it
Red
to be
beats
like
gray.
blue or
What?
something.
But it's gray.
What?
But it's gray. What?
I thought I was going to be wrong.
We thought so too.
Well, the Andromeda galaxy is gonna blow up.
Dude.
It's gonna blow up our
Pop
galaxy.
Tropic Island? Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
This is the story. So,
Get an app for this restaurant.
I was at my mom's place, and I was getting pizza for my brother.
Yeah.
And they didn't let me change my address. So, like, I ordered it, and I was
Did
like...
it deliver here?
Yeah, so I'm getting to that.
Sorry, let me just keep finishing your story.
So I ordered it, and then usually it like comes up with like any other delivery service like comes up with what's your address. It didn't do that, so like.
So was it pickup or carry out?
It was delivery.
Oh.
And I was like, all right, it's delivery. I selected delivery, and then I was like, it should the address should be here now, and then it said your order is getting made right now. I was like, what the heck? Can I redo this? And then like I go into it, I like change some things, and it still says this is gonna be delivered to our road. I was like, great.
You could probably call them and be like, change it.
I didn't want to call them.
The whole thing could have been inverted.
So then what I do is like I start booking it. I'm like, I need to make it back to my house.
I have to meet them.
I had to make it back to my house, so I like check the app, and it says it's on its way when I get in my car. I'm like, this is the fastest they've ever made pizza in my life. So I like get in the car and like I zoom, and then I get in the driveway, and the car's already in the driveway.
Oh god!
And I pull up.
That's mine.
And I pull up, and then
They're probably like, who the fuck is this guy?
I go up to my porch, and my dad's opened the door, and he has the pizza in his hands, reading the receipt. And then I go up, and then my dad goes, "Oh, there he is."
It would be funny. I just imagined your dad already ate it all. I was like, what's going on?
And then I tip the guy, and he leaves. And then my dad goes, "You know, I was gonna eat this."
Did you at least give him a slice?
No, I did not give him.
Wow, you douche.
Code of silence in like Asia.
Yeah.
And they can't speak for like years. Kayla's gonna break that.
The code of seconds.
Yeah.
I can be quiet.
No, you cannot.
Remember Ani?
Yeah.
Ocean's
German.
exchange student.
Ocean had an exchange student named Ani, and Kayla had one named Connie.
Oh. Where are they from?
Germany.
Oh.
And I was gonna have one named Marani, but
You're lying shit.
But
ever though. They'll be like, this guy lived the longest.
Your great grandkids, you'll see them and witness them die.
Are you okay, Mr. Smoker Man?
You'll see your great. Her daughter's like 2.
Oh, little baby.
And if she has these,
baby.
they have documents and stuff, and if she's not.
See, this is what happens when you, for breakfast every day, you eat Cocoa Puffs. You go cuckoo.
Cocoa Puffs. I feel for him, and I feel bad for the things he's going through, and he has.
No.
Like,
No. He would intimidate anybody. He'd be like,
as he
go
should.
to war with me or you're dead. Go to war with me or you're dead. I'm trying to think of what the
Snoop
song's
Dogg wasn't
called.
on it, was he? I have to leave.
Yeah, he was on it.
And Herbert Hoover.
All right, Herbert Hoover, take us out. I'm Herbert Hoover, and I suck like the vacuum cleaner.
What in tarnation is going on? I'm trying to read my Nacho Libre. This is the 15th time I've been interrupted in a row.
It's crazy. You know how the president got killed?
Yeah.
Well, there's a hostage crisis going on.
A hostage crisis? Who's involved? Who's involved?
I don't know. Some bozos.
Some bozos? Well, that doesn't really help me. I don't have an incentive to go down there.
That one detective, Fillmore or whatever the fuck.
Fillmore?
Yeah.
Like head detective?
Yeah.
Oh shit, now I have to go down there.
Alright. Bye.
Oh shit. So we'll go cut to you running up the stairs. You know what's funnier than 24? The next episode. So we'll worry about that tomorrow. Excuse me. We saw Gary Coleman, and he was gonna kill us.
Yeah, we walk
Dude.
in, and Gary Coleman has like beer or something.
This is what happened. We were like talking about Impractical Jokers and stuff. We were coming home from Nathan's Hot Dog, which is mediocre.
Shout out Clifton.
Yeah, shout out Clifton. And we get in a hotel, and we start talking about like Impractical Jokers. We're like, yeah, we're like naming all the boroughs that they're all from, and then I go, I forget, I don't know where Joe's from, and Holden's like, yeah, he's definitely not from Manhattan, and he said that as we were entering, and Gary Coleman starts giving us the death stare, and we're like, what the heck?
And we ran to the elevator,
and then like as I'm entering the elevator, he gives me one last death stare before I get in. I'm like, we gotta go, and the door like takes forever to shut, and then as it's closing, he goes, hey.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty sweet. Got to see the Statue of Liberty in Ellis Island. Which were pretty cool. We didn't get to go to them because it costs a little money to get there.
It costs a little money.
Yeah. He was like, anywhere I could get some weed, and we're like, yeah, down the street.
Well, yeah, we were like, we can't find any either.
Yeah. If this episode doesn't come out, then you know we're dead. Ultimately, nothing came of the 3 family members. His nephew became homeless. Very tragic. His grandson never got to college. Very tragic. And as for his son, the chicken boy himself, he ended up going to prison for the rest of his life. So yeah, the moral is to treat your family members better, then maybe you'll get something in return. Don't be a prick.
Should we talk in British accents, Owen, for the rest of the podcast?
Oh my god!
Yeah, I think it's about time we did a British accent.
But right, what's all this then?
Dude, some context. We were playing Fall Guys, and just randomly, Grace and I started breaking out British accents, and then Paul and Donovan are playing with us. And Paul's the last guy, and we're like, oh, it looks like Paul couldn't quite make that jump, yeah?
we were doing commentary from what was happening while we were spectating.
God, what is wrong with you, Paul?
Yeah, what? Come on.
Okay, I want to. Yeah, Grayson said he was going to see it the opening day.
I fucking did.
No, I fucking did. Pull up the receipts. He said that.
I don't see
the receipts. No receipts. I'll put a picture of Connor on screen.
I think Marvel movies are kind of overrated now. If you didn't know Thanos was gonna be the big bad villain.
Bro, spoilers.
Spoilers.
Oh my God. Charlie Sheen came out. He was like, "Hey guys."
Oh yeah, that's how he sounds.
Any of the older Pokemon. I think that's very divisive for people.
Yeah, because you can't catch any of the older ones, which is pretty unfortunate.
Yeah, I think it works with my
play
playstyle.
Stupid.
I think that's where.
I like Mewtwo.
Jacob.
Which is sweet.
Mewtwo's good.
Yeah,
I
honestly,
have
probably
no
Mewtwo.
idea. I've never really thought about it. There's too many I like. It's hard to pick one that I'm like, oh, I'm definitely want this
Jacob's
one.
an Articuno guy.
I was just thinking of Articuno.
There was a trailer.
What type's Lechonk again?
I don't think
it's like dark normal or something like that.
Dark normal, that's so cool, bro.
Dark normal.
Well, I just think dark normal is the worst because
What?
It makes no sense.
It makes no sense because like you're just quad weak to fighting for no reason.
Yeah,
you could just be
psychic.
2 times weak.
Yeah.
You resist is psychic, but you don't need the normal type. Just make it a dark type.
Or make it just a normal type.
I think I honestly think normal type is just like the lamest typing.
It's not that bad.
Dude, tell that to freaking Snorlax and see how he feels.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Having fun
with.
Mayonnaise.
Oh, you could have said cookies! Damn it! Owen, gosh, keep up with the story.
Continue it going.
Dude, that's why I knew it was gonna be cookies, so I switched to mayonnaise.
Oh my gosh. Fell.
So fucking.
Damn it, Grayson! You broke the rule!
I'm Logan Paul, and I like to drink clearly Canadian.
Man, U.S. Airlines has really gone south. Not Southwest Airlines.
Is it a coconut?
All
or
right.
nut and Coke?
Stop being a racist back there.
Oh,
Study here.
Are you okay, Bill? Bill!
Oh, he's okay. Airlines.
This guy is raping!
Not only is he a racist, but he's a rapist. There'll be 3 peanuts given to every passenger in here.
3 peanuts?
This guy is gonna get
4 peanuts because he's a racist!
And all racists get 4 peanuts.
I told you! It's not even a guy, it's a goddamn coconut. He's not even— Stop being racist!
Oh, I heard you went to the bathroom earlier. Did you make sure to put the sheet up? When you fucking ass.
Little Grayson and little Paul.
To be asshole.
But we're back, and we have Jaboc and Dono with us today.
End series.
Someone just went on the elevator.
But
Jaboc went on the elevator.
Jacob was having.
Hey, nope, Jaboc.
Jaboc was having bowel problems earlier.
My name.
Explain
Is my name Jaboc or Jaboc?
That's up for you to decide.
It's a silent G.
Yes, sir. What did you want me to be here for?
You know why I called you here?
No, that's why I asked, sir.
Well, I got something to tell you.
What is it?
You're fired!
What? For what? I've been working at this company for 20 years, you motherfucker!
That's exactly why. We just won't be willing to give you your pension.
My pension is deserved because I've been working hard here for 20 fucking years. What do I have wrong? It's the truth. Are you kidding me right now? How long have you been working here, you little schmo? 5 days and you're firing me for 20 years?
You watch your mouth, Toby.
I will watch whatever I want. That's it. I'm out of here, you fucker. I'm getting out of here. This is so fucking outrageous. Fuck you.
So before we went to Roosters, we hung out with Jared for a little bit. He took us grocery shopping at he shops at a Kroger in near London. That's his new grocery shopping place, I guess. I don't know what's wrong with the Krogers here. So he was like shopping and he was getting Jared's stuff, and then like vegetables and like healthy bullshit. And he puts the cart he like leaves it with us for a second, and then he goes to the fridge or whatever, and I go, Jared doesn't have enough like kids snacks in here, so I see a box of Scooby snacks and I put it in the cart.
It's funny.
And Andrew and I just start like snickering a little bit, and then Jared gets back to the cart, doesn't suspect a thing, and then we keep going. We looked at alcohol for a while.
Yeah.
And then Jared's checking out, and Andrew and I wait outside for him, and we're just sitting on like lawn chairs or whatever that are out there, and Jared comes out with the cart, and the first thing he says to us, which we completely forgot about, which one of you fuckers put the Scooby snacks in the cart?
Pretty funny.
And we both forgot about it, and then we're walking back to the car, and then I go, well, Jared, I guess you could say it's a mystery. And he's like, you little shit.
That's funny.
So I'm walking up from the left side where the extendo is, and I have like a bunch of totes, and I put them on the ground, and I have one tote, and Mini-Me squashed down like below the extendo, so I didn't see him, and I'm like, all right, so I'm just gonna throw a tote on the other side because that side needs totes. So I threw it, not knowing he was there. As soon as I release him, I see his little head poke up. I'm like, oh my god! And then it hits him in the back, and he like falls over. And then he turns around and looks at me, and I go like this to the other side.
Yeah.
And then he looks at Alex, who's on the other side, and he's like, "You hit me!" And I'm like,
"It's hilarious."
Connor joined. I think Connor also joined the second season. And Bryant and Brennan were the other two that were in the first season, but then they died. So
Really?
Yeah. So, for those of you guys who don't know, my last name's Wells. So I was in a truck working on it, and this I noticed this package said 2 Wells, but it's spelled with like one less L, so 2 Wells. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, but it's spelled wrong. And then I'm like, oh, it says paper towels.
Wow. 2 Wells. That's how you know you've been working there too long.
Yeah. And then I go up to the lady. I'm like, I'll have a maple waffle breakfast sandwich, and she goes, I'm sorry, but we just sold the last one. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
Just sold the last one.
Like that's like the worst news you can get.
Yeah, ever.
You see the French flag over there? Dude, it's a bag of sunflower seeds.
What? That's clearly the French flag.
No, that's clearly a bag of sunflower seeds.
No. You must be mistaken. Bag of David sunflower seeds.
Wow! Like what we've been saying this entire time.
No, I think I said that.
We've been arguing against you.
No, you guys said it was the French flag.
You said it was the French flag.
We are. Oh wait, you guys aren't even close behind me.
Can't believe it.
See? This is exactly where we are going. And we're here. Easily. Not even a problem. See, we reached our destination.
This is exactly where we were before.
What? You must be crazy.
Look! The map I was carving in is right there.
I don't see any map.
That's the stick I carved it with.
What? That's not a stick, that's a butterfly.
It looks like a stick to me.
No, it just flew away. See? Butterfly.
Look at all the landmarks around us. We've seen them before.
I have not seen that French flag ever.
It's a bag of... You know what? I'm done.
You're just gonna leave me by myself? Well, I'm not a math major, but I'll do some science with this. I'm laughing. I'm not a math major.
I heard that you are bench and warmer.
Whoa, you're upside down.
This ain't Australia.
No.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the episode of 28. This is episode 28, and we're watching.
Watching?
We can't watch anything because we're grounded.
Yeah, our mom grounded us after we threw a meatball at Dad.
Yeah, this is a tragedy. Speaking of tragedies, today is September 12th.
So it's not a tragedy.
But tomorrow is the day it's uploaded, and that's September 13th, so.
And then Giants squeeze one out, 21-20.
I'm squeezing them out. But then again, it was a week 1 game, and the Packers always do bad at week 1 games.
Yeah, I think they'll bounce back.
What the fuck?
Win.
Do you mind? Are you serious? What the fuck is that?
It's this guy.
Leave me alone! I'm just trying to just sit here and mind my own beeswax. Alright, anyway. Before we were rudely interrupted, I'll leave that in so you guys get to hear what happened.
1240 or something like that.
That's the same cop car that passed by earlier.
Everyone look at that E and have a wonderful Christmas.
And Happy New Year.
I got my hairstyle. I actually put in my calendar each year I'm gonna change my hairstyle again.
Oh, okay.
Which is crazy. Like I think the next year will be 2025 and then 2029 if I live that long. It's
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm gonna change it to like something else. Fast. Because we started the podcast at the beginning of the year. January 2022.
We did? No, I didn't.
Sorry. Holden and I. Jesus.
Wait! Don't eat that motherfucking donut! I took a piss in it!
Wonderful gentleman here today. So, I would like you to show me your invention and tell me what it's all about.
I see. Alright, so we got this, and you might think it's an ordinary hair tie.
Yes.
But it's not an ordinary hair tie.
What's unordinary about it?
So, with this, you can shoot people like that.
Wow.
So you see, this particular hair tie is singularly responsible for blowing up Iran in the 1700s.
Definitely. Don't add this to it.
If you add this to it, that's the whole kablooey.
Well, I'll take your word for it for now. You seem very
Delightfully
serious
double.
about it. What inspired you to make this?
So what inspired me to make it was my own invention. I was cooking up a hamburger one time, and I was telling this guy it was just a clam sandwich. But I'll tell you this, it was not a clam sandwich. And then I found this in my ham sandwich, and it was just crazy. And it added extra hot sauce to the equation.
Did you name it after your ex-wife?
Yeah. No. I named it after my ex-wife.
I see.
It's called the Carol.
Well, but I'm afraid that...
Well, don't be afraid. This is a great invention, and it will definitely not spook you.
It's not what I meant. I was going to say that I'm afraid these days there are just so many people trying to get contracts with the military that your invention is not as original as
Let me assure you, there won't be people where this is going.
Well, I'll think about it, and I would like you to go back to the waiting room while I make my decision.
I see.
But I'm afraid that neither of you have actually won.
Are you wasting our time here, good sir?
No. To all of your ideas that would be presented here this day.
But you have no idea how our idea works. You don't know how to operate it.
I do know. I knew that even if your inventions were bad, at least you couldn't ever refine them and make them better. So now that I own them, you will go nowhere. So therefore, I have won.
I think we should use our credit.
There's only one way out of this.
What about the demand curve?
No.
Whoa. You're getting ahead of yourself now.
You gotta wait for the equilibrium. Okay.
That's not even English.
You don't wait.
Wow, what if he like played it? He's like playing it in like what do they call their Capitol building? Huh? What do you think?
The White House.
Not
Not to the extent you do now.
Well, because like I see like a lot of Americans like I hate the British people. I hate them.
Yeah.
And then they're like actual meaning was that Anakin hates sand. That was the actual.
Did you see
meaning.
the theory? What if he actually likes sand?
But that's just a theory.
What the fuck is this guy talking? What are you talking about? He likes sand? Yes. The whole movie's about that he doesn't like sand.
It's a fucking theory on if he did.
But that's just a theory.
No, it's not. It's not a theory. No. I should say. All right, it's not a theory. It's like
But that's
a
not
fan
a theory.
It's like a fan.
So yeah, shouts to Khalid.
Shouts to Khalid.
Khalid, yeah. Whenever I put something like Yakuza related on my story, usually
We
he
only have
responds.
one more of those the rest of the podcast.
Okay. I don't know. He just looks like
But there's like in other games, I think in like Yakuza 3, there's like a white dude and he looks like awful. It's terrible.
Does he look like the white spy from Spy vs. Spy?
It's worse.
Jamie, pull that picture.
I'm
putting a picture of Miss Fowl on screen right now.
Okay, Mrs. Fowl.
That's Grant's math teacher.
This is my math teacher.
That's Matt's Grant teacher.
Because like when you're finishing a sentence. Okay, fuck you. Okay, when you
Fred says, "Oh boy." Yeah.
So will you be doing any podcasts like just you?
No.
You're not gonna like speak out to the public.
I'm not gonna speak out to the public. Oh, how do you make your eggnog? Do you like milk a cow for 20 years and then you? Thank you for sponsoring Walmart. Your products are absolutely dog
terrible. Never mind for Walmart.
Yeah.
But no, we'll have like
if we get sponsored by Walmart, then
we'll
we
have
might
like
as well be billionaires at that point, right?
Well, like
dude,
I'm not even arguing.
Grayson is pissed.
What do you think? Tell me what you think of a lance.
I don't know much about it, but I agree with you.
No, see, there we go. Now we got the okay, Bagel Gang. What do you think? Spear or lance? What's the difference?
All right. The one that says Dora the Explorer. Where's Wiper? Where is he still?
You have to at least have the UDF.
I'll have it, but I don't fucking want to make a game out of. Oh, who's got the better fucking eggnog? I would just rather just have you enjoy my eggnog for what it is, rather than just fucking stupid.
Yeah, we'll record it.
Eggnog. Let's stop talking about fucking eggnog and move on to something else, please.
Let's move on to Schmegma.
Schmegma? Okay.
Fuck out of here.
Okay, Bagel Gang. The bagel or bagel bites? Which one's better?
It's a good show. Bagel bites.
It's a good show on your.
Yeah.
It is celebrated by. It looks like.
But what if he scents the piss with like apple cider, and then you're like, oh, this smells like apple juice, and then you taste it and it's piss.
I just spit it back out.
Okay.
Ramu, usually on the 6th day. It was created by activist Maulana Karenga, based on African harvest festival traditions
like
from various parts of. What are you doing?
Oh, everybody!
Whoa, put the drugs down, man.
If you're just tuning in, Owen has drugs for me.
Yep.
Hey, Owen, you're probably gonna watch this later on when you're editing.
Oh yeah.
The Bengals lost against the Cowboys. Fun time.
Yeah. Last like 5 minutes, Grayson was doing some monologuing while we were.
Grayson was very excited to do some monologue.
Nothing important.
Grant and I were looking for the last artifact of Nazareth.
Yes, of course.
What do you guys do when you're gonna get out of the Navy? I'll probably be there for life.
Here's your water, sir.
Taste?
Haven't tasted it yet.
Sorry.
Anybody have the money to tip me?
Want nuts?
Don't get nuts.
Alright, gentlemen, 2 usuals.
Thank you.
Oh man, that's usual over it.
Yeah, I don't tell you why I brought this. You guys know what this is?
No.
Is that like this?
Dude, come on, that's nothing like that.
Back in 1946, they only made about 17 or so.
Dude, nobody's as old as you, Bill. Get over it.
It was
Alright, now that problem solved.
This was a
fucking start the timer, you piece of shit.
Well, 11 seconds.
Cum's not a cuss word.
Is cum not a cuss word?
I wonder how it would register.
Would you say it at school?
Yes, all the time.
But it's not.
I'd be like,
hey, can you come over and check out my report?
I'd be like, hey, Mr. Shaw, how do you feel about cum? You know?
Dude, he would say it's one of those Burt Reichardt.
You remember when you had the gingerbread? You showed him the Gingerbread Man, the fucking movie.
Oh yeah.
Is that the picture?
No, we had a presentation and like he had to check all of our slides before he presented. And we were like, you should click the link on the final slide. And he was like, all right.
The sources.
And then he said, this is good so far. And then the final slide came to fruition. And then, it was, our sources. And it was the link to...
Was it only the
Shrek interrogation scene.
Was the only source?
Was that the picture? Like
the only source was the Shrek interrogation scene.
Ohio is in the top 5 most likely to curse. For whatever reason.
Yeah. What's the least likely to curse? Like, North Dakota?
Alright. Well, let's do our final...
Final say. You have a final monologue.
Monologue. To throw him on this.
This is also going to be the last time I'm outnumbered by 3 GRs.
Yeah.
3-1. I'm the only.
That's unlucky.
Yeah. See, this is the GR group. All right. We need
this
the GR group.
This is the GR oop.
Oh my god.
Somebody kill this man.
Now, I for one put butter on my popcorn. I put butter on my popcorn. Oh my god!
We'll try and make this our first podcast, maybe only, to not have any curse words. So we're trying not to cuss, and if we cuss, then we have to donate $100.
Well, wait a minute, $100. Whoa, that was not what I agreed to.
Sorry, 101 Dalmatians.
That's exactly what I
to
agreed
the Foundation for Charity. Mr. Banky of Grant took us.
Yep, that's it.
And because that's the only address he had was Grant's address. God, I'll bleep it out. I'm bleeping it out.
It's still going.
No, I'm bleeping out the curse word.
Oh, okay.
Whoops.
Dude, it's still going. Why are you?
What was that? What was that at? 212?
Dude, yeah,
210,
212
10 or something like that.
212.
Shoot. Gosh darn it.
What'd you do that for?
I don't know. I was just out of force of habit.
Be the Blue Jacket. So if you're a Blue Jacket,
Blue. Well, bleep it out. God.
Wait a minute, you just said a thing too.
Oh crap! Alright, bleep that whole part out. So 420. There's gonna be a lot of bleeps. And sorry, the cussing will slip from time to time.
Sure.
So what happened was Grayson said a cuss word. He said something very vile to the Blue Jackets fans.
Oh, come on.
And then me in retaliation to him cussing said a cuss word. So it's just great.
It's terrible. What about moving forward? Like, just they'll come as they
Yeah,
go.
they'll come as they go.
Gotcha.
Nirvana.
It's not the song, but it's close enough.
Give him a round of applause. He didn't cuss at all, minus apart from like the very first few minutes. But he didn't cuss other than that the entire time. Me, on the other hand, I'm gonna have to cut out a bunch of my mistakes throughout this podcast. And I'll put a counter in the corner from each of our names of how many times we cussed.
We must find out who this vampire is, alright? I know you just got here and you're gonna have to help us out, alright? But don't worry, we don't think there's anything that you have to worry about, because we'll take care of it. We'll handle everything we need. We'll have to vote on who we think is the vampire.
But I'm not 18 yet.
Well, you...
I agree with that. I think he's available to be voted for.
It's true.
That dude's got like a red face and fangs.
What? He's he could just have a skin problem.
This guy needs to get out.
Oh my god! He's clearly. I think he's the vampire. He's trying to
agree with me.
Exactly. You were the one that had us like close all the blinds and stuff. You had to knock on the door and let us. We had to let you in.
He has a skin problem. He doesn't like the light. He'll get sunburned.
You knocked on the door. I swear, like you were looking at a mirror. I'm voting for Red Skull over there.
Oh my god! You voted the vampire. All right.
What?
Who are you? You vote for?
I vote for Shark Boy.
All right. Been decided. I'm you're tonight's hung man. I'll get it ready. You hold him. Don't let him escape.
Me? All right. Come here, you little rascal.
All right. Where's that?
Probably eating blood right here. I think that's blood.
What? He could be. You might be right. It's all up to you. I know you'll do the right thing.
What do you think? All right. I think you should get out of here.
Oh, get him! Somebody got the gun! Oh, use that human heart to beat him up. There you go. There you go. Let's just kill him here. Give me this. The vampire is dead, everyone! Yes! Give me this human... Why is there a human... I don't know. All right, everybody, we're safe for the night. I'm going home.
Everybody go to sleep. Yeah, we'll be fine. Oh, what's that? A machete?
Oh my god.
Well, we took care of that problem for us.
Truly a noble vampire. I am going back to my house.
My house is pretty far away.
It is pretty far away. Why don't you come take me there?
I'll take you there.
Thank you.
Come in.
Well, of course you can come in. Come out of the sun. Come on.
Yeah, I have skin cancer.
All right.
You know, there doesn't have to be two of us here.
Well, what do you mean by that? Oh my god! It's you! You're the Morbion! Ah!
Oh, that was tasty.